doesn't matter at all. Boom, 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 I made you ragged and funny, but we'll travel along, singing a song, side by side. One more time now.
We weren't close friends for very long. In fact, we worked with each other a couple of times, but it was only a year ago that she pulled me aside on a shoot and said, "Wheeler, have you ever been to India?" And I said, "Well, yeah, actually I've been there 4 or 5 times, Babz. But there's only one place I ever want to go back to for a long time. I've wanted to go back to Kerala. So I had a couple of massages there once after Bye Blues, and they just filled me up and rejuvenated me and sent me on my way." And her mouth just sort of dropped open. She said, "Kerala, that's where I want to go." And I said, "Oh God, I guess we're going together."
For years, I've been itching to make a documentary film the old way, shot from the hip, following a story wherever it takes me and trying to stay out of its way.
You're just making friends wherever you go. I know.
Actress Babz Chula is funny and fearless, the one with the voice who's often at the center, the Jewish Buddhist who married a Catholic.
I'm going to go to India this year at some point, and before I die, certainly, I'm going to India. It's the trip that I've been meaning to make my whole life. I've never been this tired.
Born in the same year, we're a couple of godless hippies who've lived through free love and psychedelic drugs. Both of us have managed to raise families while working in the fickle world of film. 2 weeks ago, Babz was in chemo, sick as hell and thinking she wouldn't be able to make the trip. By the time we reach Mumbai, she is exhausted.
What's going to happen for me is that I'm going to come back without cancer. That's what's going to happen for me.
After more than 48 hours in transit, we are landing in Cochin.
Babz. Babz. Look at this.
Wow. It's like a paradise. I'm wondering if Cochin is in Kerala.
It is.
It is. So we're in Kerala.
Yes.
We're going to get out here and get on the ground in Kerala.
We are. We're going to get picked up.
And I'm wondering if, like, when we're driving to Sri Hari, if I'm going to look out the window and see elephants. That's right.
Is that right? I don't think she'll see elephants, but I don't know.
Just
right.
on the other side of the world. So yeah, the healing begins, you know. It's cool.
What do you think? I think it's just like great.
Everything in India is in the extreme. I really wonder how she's going to take to the place.
Maybe this is a big mistake. Maybe I can't do this.
No, I don't.
I feel like I want to talk to my family, and you know what I mean? I feel like I've just been through something.
Yeah.
I wanted to film her saying goodbye to her kids at the airport, but they refused to be on camera. She seems worried about them, even though they're in their 40s with children of their own. They're having trouble sorting out their lives, she says. She blames her wild days as a young mother for the challenges they face now.
I really want to heal, and I want to take these risks.
Yeah.
If I really want that. And I really want that. I'm not ready for my life to be over. So, can you follow me?
Yeah, I'm gonna follow you.
chemo's never gotten rid of my cancer. And I've had it 3 times.
Yeah.
So this is my 3rd round, and I don't think people can really take more than about 5. I have 2 cancers because I have breast cancer that's metastasized to my liver and my lungs, and I have a underlying blood cancer that is separate. It's not a metastasis of the breast cancer or anything. It's a completely separate cancer that I had prior to the breast cancer that was undetected. This is what it looks like.
Okay.
And I've had it repaired because it was so terrible when it first happened. The doctor, I was so shocked at what the surgeon had done.
Right.
And I thought, well, I mean, my mother has a mastectomy, but she had also an implant. So this I put in. This is the fake one. The fake boob has a little fake nipple.
Right. Nice.
And you see, look at that.
Look at that. You went...
I met a woman named Christina who had so many tumors in her brain that they couldn't count them any longer. She had cancer in her bones. She had cancer in her lungs. She was not given very much time, kind of sent home to get her affairs in order. 3 years later, she's absolutely cancer-free.
So the first tumor they discovered was in your bones?
No, it was in my lymph. It had come up as a big lump like that
Yeah, under your arm?
under my arm.
That's what
Yeah.
happened to me.
Is it?
Yeah.
Now mine appeared within a few hours.
Mine overnight. Mine happened.
Yeah.
Do you feel like the treatment at Sridhari healed you?
It was a combination of everything. You know, I don't think I could have done it without the chemo and the radiation, but I don't think I could have come back as strongly as I have without going to Sridhari. Yeah.
And she had heard about a clinic in Kerala where there were 3 generations of doctors that were treating cancer with an Ayurvedic treatment called Panchakarma.
5 years ago, Babz was told she had a short time to live. Since then, she has questioned the Western approach to treating cancer. She's tried many of the alternatives: Nipponic acid, insulin-enhanced treatments, Ukraine chemo, wheat germ, acupuncture. Her will to live, or chi, has remained strong, but nothing has cured the cancer. And Ayurvedic medicine is her last hope.
Hello. Hi, man.
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
I'm
And
Vasudevan.
oh, we've written to each other, yes? Yeah. Good to be here.
Hello. Nice to yeah.
And Babz.
Yesterday also I got an email from Christina.
Did you?
Just
Come out behind the tree.
It's really an ordeal. Oh, yeah.
This place isn't what Babz imagined. It's old, run down, like a summer camp. And it's extremely hot and buggy. It's going to be a long 6 weeks. I can see that it worries Babz, and no wonder. She hasn't been immunized for anything, nor will she take any malaria pills. They make her sick. She's still suffering the effects of chemo, and she's not a happy camper. The treatment at Sridhari begins with an assessment. It's clear that they haven't had many cancer patients here. They've brought in an oncologist for backup.
It's very complicated. It's complicated. It's very, well, I mean, I have some papers with me to explain.
Babz has a long story. It's impossible to explain her various treatments when language is a problem.
Chinese treatment, what is that? Any idea about this?
You did go for the
Chinese
allopathic.
Last year, her doctors convinced her to go for chemo. Her reaction was extreme. She hates it. She tells the doctors here it didn't work.
The numbers are still climbing.
Okay.
Like nothing ever stopped.
Okay.
It's all moving.
I know that Babz wants a miracle, but her situation is very different from Christina's.
It's so painful in here. Look at this. It's terrible.
Listening to her now, I realize that she's much sicker than I thought she was.
It just happens so fast, you know? It just happens so fast.
No, it will be all right.
It hurts.
Babz has lost her confidence. She hasn't been able to talk to her husband Larry or her kids. The electricity is off, the internet is off. It's very dark here at night. It's a rough beginning and I'm concerned. We agree to see how it goes with her legs. It seems unlikely that this goop can do what her Western medicines have failed to do. It will take 3 or 4 applications, we're told, before we see the results. The mud smells terrible. I read somewhere that they make plasters out of termite dung, but I'll keep that to myself.
It's a mixture of some diuretics. So it will just help to have urination. Plus it will just absorb the retaining fluid, so that her swelling will come down.
That's attractive.
Don't lock me in.
No.
I think that Babz is keeping some concerns to herself.
I should lock that. Okay.
She begins a video diary that I won't see until long after I'm home.
Hi. I'm in the bathroom, but I'm not on the toilet, so relax. I wish I could poo, but it's just not happening, which is contrary to everything you hear about India. But for some reason, I just don't want to come out. And maybe because I'm not eating. I can't seem to eat the foods. I mean, it just was not very exciting. Kind of bulky, but not filling, and like if you were eating glue or paste or something, that's just not happening. And the things smell really strongly to me. I seem to be ultra sensitive to smells. I probably appear to be very fussy and Western.
She has a right to be concerned. This place is far from hygienic. For instance, we wash our dishes with water from a well, which isn't far from the river. There are hundreds of Ayurvedic spas in India, and most of them are extravagant and expensive. We came here because of the doctors. Vasudevan's family has a connection to Ayurvedic medicine that dates back millennium. His daughter-in-law, Sina, is his protege.
Do you have any of the original Sanskrit books?
This is from my father. I got this. This is written in Sanskrit. Not only that, it's very difficult because sometimes it is.
Ooh, it's getting damaged.
Yeah.
This is palm leaf. Original palm leaves.
How old is it? This particular.
I think this particular some 1,000 years old.
Wow. This book. This book is 1,000 years old. And I know this is a silly question, but have you Xeroxed it or copied it in some way?
No, actually no.
If that's one of a kind,
Yeah.
and it's 1,000 years old, and it's in your bookcase with Agatha Christie.
Yeah.
Sanskrit is the Latin of the East. All the cures and formulas are recorded as poems so that they can be easily remembered.
Even some of the medicines she takes, the composition is in poetry. I can sing that poetry. Even with Samathuchishta manjishta sasarja saja sar sarjas irasa shahariba. Pinda Thailand Tadapyenge, Vada Rekta Rujapaham. This is a composition and a oil, actually.
Ayurvedic is an ancient science. It went underground when India was ruled by the British. The philosophy includes finding a healthy balance between mind, body, and spirit.
Our main thing is the type of ghee treatment.
Ghee is clarified butter. It's used as a delivery system for medicinal herbs.
The ghee goes into all the interspaces of the cells and everywhere. And the last day even you can feel the ghee will start coming through the pores.
Really?
Because your body is full with the ghee, saturated with ghee. Ghee treatment is not a simple treatment because it is a little bit hard for the patient. Have to make her digestion properly. Then only we can give ghee. Otherwise it will not digest.
Yes,
She will
well,
start
I'm worried.
vomiting.
I'm worried about that.
That's how you are waiting now.
Her panchakarma has been put on hold. She's still detoxing from chemo, and she continues to take pills for pain, constipation, sleep, anxiety, and I'm not sure what else. They won't begin before she attains a healthy, drug-free balance.
I'm trying not to take as much medication
Yeah.
because I know I'd like to back off on it.
Yeah.
The truth is, I can't go without right now because I'm in so much pain.
I know she's been taking about 60 pills a day.
I don't know what the fuck is going on. I've kind of been sick. So overtaken with anxiety and discomfort in my body. You know, I mean, I know I've survived this cancer up until this point and been successful at, you know, staying alive. But I also know that things are going on right now that have, gecko, things are going on right now that have not happened before. And they're happening in an accelerated rate, and I'm just worried about it. I'm concerned about what it is.
Yeah.
What it is.
Yeah, what's making it happen?
It means, or what is it? You know, like, it feels a little like something snowballed and got out of control here, and I don't know how to come down.
You see now 50 minutes after coming, after doing treatment. See now look, treatment.
15 minutes. I don't want to be hurting myself here. You know, I don't want to be doing something I shouldn't be doing.
I remember Christina advised her to surrender to whatever they suggested. I'm not sure Babz will be able to do that.
Yeah, it is hard down here.
She'll come down.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. I had another bad night.
Without sleep?
No sleep and fear and just, you know, my legs were
Okay.
So it
No, you
just...
can now just have the treatment. Later I'll come to the room and we can talk to you.
Honest to God, today, I don't feel like I can do this. Today, right now, I don't feel like I can do this. I feel like this is dangerous.
She's treated with a series of massages to help her relax. We've come halfway around the world to try a demanding treatment designed to detoxify and cleanse the body. If she continues to feel doubtful and not capable of doing it, then I think we should leave before she's too weak to travel. I'm wondering if she wants to stay because she still believes in the treatment, or because we're making a movie, which may be her last, as humble as it seems. She may also feel obligated to the people who have raised funds and supported her over the years.
Oh, it's Babz.
My son Quincy.
Yeah. Oh, that was graceful.
Just before we left, we had a party so they could meet Christina.
We have to get Claire.
I'm Christina.
Christina, nice to meet you.
Hi, Larry.
You're Christina that went
Yes.
to Shittery?
This is Babz's husband.
No.
No, never. No.
She looks like a teenager just got a new boyfriend.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
She
I
looks
know.
like she always-
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, that's how she was when I met her. And she had just gotten back the day before.
So the first day is a very small amount. So on my 5th day, I'd have like 8 ounces, a full glass of ghee with this medication.
Hi, honey. I've been trying to reach you. Namaste. I don't think, no one has said namaste to me actually since I've been in India. I don't, it's just something that must happen to big pink people like us, that we walk around saying namaste thinking that's what they say in India, but I haven't heard it. Namaste. Oh, I just heard it actually for the first time from another large pink person like myself. See you later. Talk to you later. Bye. I miss my home. I miss my husband. I miss my kids. People really drive me all crazy. They all drive me crazy. I had to get away. You know, I just sort of miss them anyway. I mean, just because my attachment is, you know, profound. I don't have healthy detachment from the people in my life, which is one of the reasons I have cancer, I'm sure. So, you know, it's all process. And I'm in the process right now of sort of letting them go, because that's ultimately what one has to do with things that one is attached to. So, you know, I'm kind of going through that. They don't even know where I am, you know. I just left in all my arrogance and my false courage. All right, I'm going to just try to hold on here, okay? Of course I am.
I think I should come out and have a pajama party with you, though.
Okay. You want to spend the night?
Tonight I'm going to come and stay with you, like
Okay,
it or not.
we're going to make your bed comfortable.
I'll just bring up my little mattress.
Okay. All right. Yeah, and if I wake you up in the night, you'll be okay?
I'll be fine.
All right. Shit, really? We'll have the camera up here.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, man. Oh,
I didn't just stay one night. I moved into her room.
They're way down today, but yeah, I've got to keep my legs up. There's something in the mud, and as it dries, it pulls, you know, the toxins out through the skin, but it's effective. It's kind of mind-boggling. And my legs are half the size that they were when they put it on.
How lovely is that?
Feeling optimistic, she's now willing to try whatever they suggest. They begin to give her treatments to lower the temperature of her core.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, good. No, yes. No flesh.
Okay.
Yeah. Lay down.
Yeah, I'll get that.
Slowly.
I'll go slowly.
Yeah.
Oh, it's cold in here.
I like the treatments. They're pretty profound.
Tá, só me try നോക്കിയേ.
The treatments I'm having in the bathtub, where I'm submerged kind of up to my neck in cold herbal infused water that I can feel drawing stuff out of me.
Finally, she's cut down the meds dramatically and ready to start the panchakarma,
Okay, here we go.
which means the ghee.
Oh boy. All right. It's not just the taste. Gah! It's the way it smells kind of in your mouth. Ugh. And then near you, and it lingers, you know, and it kind of repeats. So it comes up, you burp it up. Okay, I think it'll stay. Just a sec. Just a second.
So again, we must wait. We have no choice but to do nothing. Eat, sleep, read, and relax. Watch the river go by. Neither of us have done that for years.
Want to go for a walk?
I do.
It's getting cool.
Yeah. Let's go do that.
It's always been work and family, work and family. Now we must just be.
That first blast of ice-cold buttermilk is so delicious, and it loosens your brain up inside there somehow.
Slowly, I see a change coming over Babz. She's cooling out, literally. Her chi is being renewed.
The things that were a problem when I first got here are not a problem anymore. You know, missing my family and, you know, and worrying about my family and about myself and stuff. It feels like it was all part of the same kind of toxins and terror and, you know, and that's just dissipated completely.
We've been here 4 weeks, and Babz has not been able to keep the medicinal ghee down. She's ready to try again. The dosage is minute, but they hope to increase the amount a little each day.
They come in the morning at 6 a.m. to give me my ghee. It's not easy. And the only way I can get this ghee down is if I have no smell whatsoever. First I lick it, then I stick it up my nose, stuff it in there, and I totally can't breathe. Like, as much as I push out my nose, I can't breathe. I can't smell a thing. So I know it's not very attractive. For all the fuss, it's going down, it's staying down. And, you know, and I can feel my body using it and working with it. I feel better than I felt when I got here. That's for sure. What? Okay.
Hello?
Hi. Hi.
Hello?
Hi.
Are you there?
I'm here.
There you are.
Hi, Lair.
Look me in the eye again.
Okay.
No. There you go. Look in the Yeah.
Yeah.
So sweet.
Yeah. I miss you, honey.
You look... I miss you too.
Yeah.
You look better than when you left.
Yeah. I am better than when I left. Definitely.
May the Lord bless and keep you.
Something you want to say to
May he
me.
let his face shine upon you.
Real voice.
and be gracious to you and give you his peace. Amen, brother, sisters. I love you.
I love you, honey. Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you for your song.
It's a prayer.
Bye, darling. I'll talk to you soon, okay? I'm gonna give you a kiss.
Yeah.
Bye, honey.
An ancient festival is underway, and it pulls at my curiosity. We've hardly left the compound. Today I will follow the elephants to the temple for the poor. All the major religions, Hindu, Buddhist, Judaism, Islam, Christian, have coexisted in Kerala for thousands of years, and public devotions are part of daily life. I'm sorry Babz won't get a chance to see the elephants, but her treatments are going well and they don't want her to leave Sridhari. But it doesn't seem fair.
We went shopping yesterday.
Yeah, we went shopping.
We snuck away to town.
You like food, it's good food. Sridhari or here? Sridhari. Okay.
It's been bad. I ate some peanuts yesterday too.
Did you?
Yes.
I ate a cookie.
Mm-mm.
We went shopping. We bought books,
We bought books.
which I can even say out loud.
Yes.
We bought clothes. Awesome clothes.
It was very therapeutic. This is the thing. It was extremely.
I had a headache and it went away.
Yeah. That's probably why you're in pain today. It's just too much, pulling stuff off the rack.
I think it was too much of that. Too much like trying things on.
Things are coming to a close. You know, my body's working really hard. I can feel it working really hard. I think I'm healing. I feel like I'm healing.
Now that the ghee treatment has finally started, I suggest that we stay longer and build up the dosage. She seems to be feeling so strong, but she wants to go home.
Compared to 6 months ago, I'm like a different person. People say that all the time, like I'm just completely changed, but my third eye is wide open. But I just don't feel sick anymore.
This is lovely.
Is this not nice?
There's no crocodiles, right?
She looks good. Her color is good. Her mind is good.
She will take the medicines and the ghee home with her and work up to a full dosage of 1 liter on her own. They've given her instructions for the Panchakarma, and she seems confident. They have packaged up the medicines with great care.
Half a bottle of the powder.
Got it.
And mix it with 15 ml of the above solution.
Right.
1 container makes the dose for a single day. Take this mixture twice daily, 8:30 a.m. and 5:30. This will be sufficient for 90 days for you.
Okay.
The doctors caution her that she must be consistent for the plan to work.
Well, we're leaving. We're leaving Sridhari in about half an hour.
How about that?
Yes.
What a great shot.
Okay.
Like, is this amazing or what?
I know when I first arrived, I couldn't walk. This is the truth. I could not walk. I feel like I have so much more vitality and energy and clarity. I really am interested in seeing whether the numbers are going to reflect the way I feel.
When we get back to Canada, we don't see each other for 3 weeks. I have a dear brother who is very ill, and my 99-year-old mother is failing. I've had to take care of my own life. Bab confesses she hasn't been able to keep up with the Ayurvedic medications.
And I don't feel like the medicines were making me throw up, but I feel like I was throwing up and the medicines were aggravating it, you know. I have to tell you, the pain has been like just off the charts, maybe.
In your chest?
Yes, in my chest, under my arm,
Yeah.
and in my head.
She has been waiting to see her favorite oncologist. Her daughter will meet us at the hospital.
Hang on.
Yeah.
I have no idea where this story is going. It's not about a miracle cure, that's for sure. Babz has 2 sons and a daughter, Jordana. This is the first time I've met any of them.
Thank you for coming with me, Joe.
I'm assured that they don't care about the camera anymore. They know that it's important to their mom.
Okay, put your hand like this.
Like this one?
Like kind of open your fingers like this, and so that you can just, like if you were going to push your hair back like that. Okay.
I felt it right there. Yeah.
It's big. It's a mass. And I'll show you here. Look. No, there's nothing there.
I know, I'm just feeling the difference in your hand.
Yeah. See where my fingers go?
I can feel
It's under there.
Yeah.
After a day of tests and appointments, we know that the mass is a tumor. And the tumor is cancerous. She must start radiation treatments immediately.
I don't think he really knows whether it's this side of the bone where it originated, but it is look like it's gone like that from the bone.
He's got to look at it. That's what he does.
They gotta look at it a little.
I have to look at it. Oh, God. All right, so you know what? I need to go home. That's what I need to do.
Yeah, that's fine. There's a bench down.
Oh, call there.
Yeah, call there.
As a documentary filmmaker, I need to step back and watch. But as a friend, I want to put down the camera, just be here for her.
It's okay. I can do this. I can do this brain tumor thing.
The science is clear. Radiation will prolong her life, but it won't kill the cancer. The night before Babz is to have her first radiation, she is rushed to the hospital because of shortness of breath. She is kept overnight. She tells the nurse to phone me. I arrive just after her doctor has given her the news. The radiation has been cancelled. There will be no further treatments.
Nothing was happening, and then all of a sudden, my liver stopped working, and they said, "You're going to die."
The doctor has told her that she'll grow weaker and weaker over the next few weeks and slowly drift away.
Yeah, I'm afraid about a lot of stuff. I'm afraid about a lot of stuff. A lot of the unknown, and what it means, where I go, what happens to me. Just, you know, I'm grateful to be able to talk about it with Jordana and have somebody bring it up. But I also want to feel like I don't have to talk about it if I don't want to.
I've never watched anyone face certain death before now. It's always been hidden from me, or perhaps I've hidden from it. Not this time. Here it is, staring me in the face. There's an unspoken agreement between us that I will be with her to the end. We've shared secrets in the dead of the night, and I know that, like me, she believes in nothing, and she believes that all things are possible.
Nice to see you, buddy. I'm glad you're here.
She has 5 children. I didn't know about the 2 stepdaughters, 6 grandchildren, and 2 brothers. They've all come to say goodbye.
Where's Daddy scratching?
Okay. Yeah, that's good. So I have to manage this pain before I get to the home tonight.
Tonight you're going to get palliative care upstairs. Not going to bed. Not today. You go many times you want.
Oh, yeah.
But it has to be done well. And things need to be put into place. You know?
Right.
So that's just happening. So it may be a couple of days up there. I don't know.
Right.
And then it depends on how she actually fares in the next few days.
Right.
Back in the 70s, my teacher in India told me to face death straight on, eyes open. It's the most important moment of your life.
Dalai Lama, as he always says, and I always repeat, someone asked him, I said, you talk a lot about death. What do you think about your own death? He said, well, I don't want to appear crazy, but sometimes I do think about my own death, and, well, I get very, very excited.
Babz wants to die at home. Her son Aviv is trying to finalize the arrangements in time, which is no small task.
Nothing lasts. So, what do? You put your arms up in the air, you jump in the water, I guess. I guess you just jump in the water.
And now we're talking about the letting go, but...
And then it's like, whoosh, it just, takes you, sucks you in. You don't know what happens. Mm-hmm. That's the fear. That's right, that's the fear.
Larry quits his job. She's going home. The whole family is putting their lives on hold to take care of her. I question if I'd do this, if I'd want to spend my last days surrounded with people witnessing my decline, who may or may not know what to do if I'm in distress. Or will I want to find a place that is safe and quiet, where I can contemplate the moment?
But there are times, like this morning, I woke up and I was woozy and I felt off. Where I think, I wonder if it's today. I wonder if today is the day I'll die. This whole process is going to be an emptying. It's about the leap of faith that takes you back to the void, into nothingness.
There you go. Step out.
And then what happens, I don't know. Who knows? None of us know. I don't know what happens. You're holding on to somebody's hand, maybe, for a moment. And then you're not. House! House, where's the bathroom around here? Gee, what do you think about pain?
Well, we have some breakthrough medication and it's on its way. But I don't have anything with me now.
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you guys. Hi.
Go.
Your family has just been incredible.
Oh.
You're home.
Oh, you guys. Oh. Thank you so much.
I know.
Oh. So, yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Doctor said no hugging though.
Oh. Here.
Pictures too.
So there, we have a list of things we need to talk about. I would like to be able to give Larry and each of my children the time that they feel they need alone with me. We want to talk about money. We want to talk about your body.
The other day, we talked about a will, and you said you did one before India. It's a very important thing, and I don't know where it is, or I can't find it. Can you tell me where it is? Where? I looked there.
Where?
Huh? Larry wasn't sure if you did or didn't. Are you sure you did one?
Positive.
You're positive.
Yeah.
Before she went to India.
She said she wanted to, but I didn't
No,
realize.
it's really important that she got it done before she went to India. That was a big thing that she was stressing over. So.
I'd like my children to wash me, and Larry to bathe me, and I'd like my grandchildren to be involved.
This pile, this pile.
We want to talk about, what your hopes are for, your burial.
It was so nice.
I know kind of what I want to wear. I want a sari on my wedding day that was silk charmeuse and could not feel better on a body than anything except butter.
No, that's you. Where's
That's me?
That's you. Yeah. That's you. Yeah, that's you. Yeah, that's you.
That's the day that she said all.
This is Babz. People, food, chaos, laughter, and adoration.
Jake, why you gotta be an ass? Why?
That one's gonna start off the show.
Humongous. Huge.
Look at that.
I wonder when it was that she knew she was dying.
Way too tan.
It occurs to me that it might have been before we left for India. Perhaps she just needed the time away to ponder her approaching death, away from her concerns about money, work, family, and any regrets she might have had.
Look at that.
Look at that, eh?
I mean, yeah.
My mama? I'm ready. Okay, here, let me move these two and put this on your lap.
Nice spread.
All right, let's hear it.
Food ain't bad either.
Help. What do you need? Help yourselves. No, this is for you, Mama. And then, sure, of course. I'll put it right here. And
Sorry, she can't love you like I do. Oh, Molly, yeah, you paint so many shades of blue. And I'm sorry. Covers are covering you. Ooh. And my covers are covering you. I'm so sorry. Ooh.
It's a privilege to talk and laugh and cry with someone who only has time for the truth. Nothing is trivial or artificial. The actor has left the stage, and Babz is just herself, savoring every moment.
Hey, Mama.
Hey, boy.
Another big horse coming at you.
she was talking to him about how weird this whole experience is for her. And when she opens her eyes, she's kind of drawn back to this moment and there. And the whole time she's away in this kind of trance or whatever state she's in, you know, I know she's hearing everyone, all the love she feels and everyone around her. And, you know, we've kind of progressed from the crying, the sadness around her to just the warmth feeling of everything.
I always felt a little bit of conflict with my kids, you know, like, challenge, a bit of challenge. I never felt like the Dalai Lama.
You give your head some more to know, Mom.
Alright.
Hey, crazy lady. There we go.
You just call somebody a crazy lady.
Okay, relax. Let's straighten you out too, okay?
We were hippie children, so we were raised on love. That's what we always said. That's our religion. Religion is love, and I think that has stayed with us ever since. So you know, a little anxiety, and that's what we got. Some medicine will help you with that, and we'll just be with family and hang out and enjoy these moments. I think she's getting closer and closer to kind of letting go, you know? I think lately, like, we had a couple bad days where I thought that was the day she was gonna go. And then she comes back and she has a real bright moment, you know? But I think the fear part is kind of subsiding a little bit, and she's just kind of focusing on love and family and kind of, I don't see much fear in her.
The best thing for me was definitely the time that we got to spend this last few weeks, being able to just hang out and talk and say things that everybody would have regret never being able to say. You know, it's been a godsend. It's all about the love right now. So all that other shit, which is everyone's baggage that everyone carries, is irrelevant right now to anything. Yeah, and you know, I mean, I'm talking in front of a camera. Something's changed. A month ago, you weren't allowed to look at me with that thing. So, right. So, yeah.
Like you got the best kids in the world.
Thank you.
You do.
I do.
Don't worry about us, Mom. You did good. You done good. You did something. I don't know.
We'd been telling her, as someone pointed out, you know, it's time, it's okay to go, right? You know, it's okay. We're all good here. The next song comes on and there's a little bit of a musical intro. She took a deep breath. And she let it out. And that was her last breath.
There you go, swimming deeper into mystery. Here I remain, only seeing where you used to be. Stared at the ceiling till my ears filled up with tears. Never got to know you, and suddenly you're out of here. Walked outside, summer moon was nearly down. Mist on the fields, holy stillness all around. Death's no stranger, no stranger than the life I've seen. Still I cry, still I beg to get you back again. Gone from mystery to mystery, gone from daylight another step deeper into darkness, closer to the light, another step deeper into darkness, closer to the light.
Not long ago, we closeted the act of birth from our lives. Now it has become a pivotal and amazing experience shared by an intimate few. Birth, death, make us human, define who we are. What happens to the soul before and after, I don't expect to ever know.
We love you.
We all love you, Mama. Another step deeper
Safe journey.
into darkness, closer to the light.
I just want to be aware and grateful for the life I have. Or as Babz would say, I want to live, live, live until I don't.
You closing the door?
Can do. Can't hear you really.
Okay. Well, we're leaving. We're leaving Sridhari in about half an hour. I've got this swollen area on my head. They feel like a bruise. They hurt. It hurts when I push. It feels like that's where my headaches originate. Anyway, I'm hoping that kind of subsides. I really don't want to have to bring it up when I get home and have another CAT scan to look and see if there's a tumor in my brain. Fuck. Anyway, I'm not even saying anything about it to anybody. Except everybody. All of you. Yeah, I think in the long run, this was the thing to do. It was the right thing for me to do. And in the short run, I'm anxious to be going home.